Alrighty, we are live streaming all around the world, ladies and gentlemen. If you just joined us in the Zoom room, please type in where you're watching us from. We're going to put on a quick timer and then an explanation about our closed captions in different languages, and then we'll be ready to go. Alrighty, so if you do not speak fluent English, don't stress. Did you know on YouTube you can be listening and reading in your local language with closed captions, which you can adjust at the bottom of the screen, which you can also do here in the Zoom room as well. So have a quick listen to this.
Por favor, vaya a la parte inferior de la pantalla en Zoom o YouTube y haga clic en subtítulos para leer en español.
Kérlek, menj a képernyő aljára, a Zoomon vagy a YouTube-on, a Closed Caption részre, és ott el tud olvasni magyarul a feliratot.
Silakan klik di layar bawah pada Zoom atau YouTube dan klik caption untuk membaca dalam bahasa Indonesia.
Pour les sous-titres en français, veuillez cliquer au bas de votre écran Zoom ou YouTube sur CC ou Closed Captions.
Zoom または YouTube の画面の下部に移動し、字幕をクリックして日本語で読んでください。
請到屏幕底部點閱隱藏字幕以閱讀中文。
Παρακαλώ πηγαίνετε στο κάτω μέρος της οθόνης, στο Zoom ή στο YouTube και κάντε κλικ στους υπότιτλους για να τα διαβάσετε στα ελληνικά.
請到屏幕底部點擊隱藏字幕以閱讀中文.
אנא עברו לתחתית המסך בזום וביוטיוב ולחצו על תרגום לכתוביות בעברית.
Proszę zejść na dół ekranu na Zoomie lub YouTubie i kliknąć napisy, żeby przeczytać po polsku.
Beautiful. So, ladies and gentlemen, depending on where you're watching us from, we're actually live here in the Zoom room, as I mentioned. We are now going to do our weekly official business presentation opportunity overview with our legends all the way from New Zealand, and that is Greg, Dixon and Prue Owers, who were also the pioneers of the market in New Zealand. So over to you, Greg.
Well, thanks, Michael. It's fantastic. Great introduction. I'll just get all slides all in order. And yeah, so, hey, thanks, everyone. Greg's my name. We're beaming in from balmy Christchurch autumn day in Christchurch in New Zealand. It's only about 12 or 13 degrees Celsius, so I'm still in shorts and T-shirts, so it's wonderful. So we've been involved with Numi right from the get-go, which is over 3 years now, and we've been privileged to have the products here and thoroughly enjoying them. So without further ado, let's crack into it. So who is Numi? Numi are the trailblazers, the innovators and disruptors. They're dedicated to revolutionising health, wellness through our cutting-edge technology, hydrostat molecular encapsulation delivery system. Oh, that's a bit of a mouthful, all in one go. So we'll be hearing about hydrostat, through the course of this presentation. So we'll do a little intro on that one. So the problem to start with is poor absorption rates. Studies show that up to 90% of oral supplements are not fully absorbed by the body. This means only a fraction of nutrients actually reach the cells where they are needed. So the solution is hydrostat. Our proprietary production process, hydrostat, sets us apart in delivering high quality products that embody our commitment to excellence. So the cell size is an interesting one here, and hydrostat technology nails it. Numi's molecular ingredients are between 10 and 100 millimicrons, which is wickedly small. They are small enough to be fully absorbed by the human cell. The molecules in other supplements are too large to be absorbed by the cell, so they get excreted from the body without being used effectively. As you can see, the human cell, their cell or ingredient, there's no way you're going to get a basketball into a ping pong ball, whereas ours is a nano and can be absorbed easily. So the surface area in hydrostat technology Our cells only absorb the section of a molecule that they can actually touch. Hydrostat technology increases the surface area so that cells can use the entire molecule. So hydrostat treated ingredients increase their surface area to be up to 200 times greater than non-treated ingredients. So in the delivery, the hydrostat technology, Numi wraps their ingredients in water clusters for protection and instant absorption so that their supplements are absorbed before they make it to the stomach. Water also doesn't include the potential toxicity that lipids do, so you never need to take a break from taking Numi supplements. So just in a nutshell, recapping, we've been through cell size, and you can see the difference there from the ours to the human cell and their ingredients. Then you've got the surface area, and then you've got the new technology, Numi's technology, hydrostat delivery. So now that we're able to get product to the cells, let's talk about the power of glutathione. Glutathione is the master antioxidant. Glutathione is the protector and detoxifier of the cell. It's the key to life, health, performance, protection, and longevity of every human cell. Glutathione also recycles itself to increase the effectiveness of other vitamins such as C and D. Glutathione is also one of the most studied molecules on the planet, with over 188,000 studies published on PubMed, compared to vitamin C, which only has 78,000. And everyone knows about vitamin C. So what do the doctors say? It's the most powerful antioxidant you have never heard of. It's one of the keys to fighting off the diseases you fear the most. It's called glutathione. Now write it down because it's critically important. That's Dr. Emmett Oz. He's an eminent doctor in the States that has his own TV show. If you're chronically run down, if you're chronically fatigued, if your body just isn't firing on all cylinders, glutathione may be the part of it, both cause and effect. And that's Dr. David Katz. He's director of Yale University's Prevention Research Center. Some impressive testimonies there. So glutathione in your body as you age. Your glutathione levels decrease the longer you're alive. Continuous attacks on your cells by the invasion of toxins, heavy metals, and exposure to radiation, such as the sun and other forms, and free radicals cause damage and expedite the aging process. Glutathione levels are also reduced by any trauma to the cell or the cell encounters, such as injuries, infections, or disease. So the benefits of glutathione. Higher glutathione levels are associated with an extensive number of health, performance, and anti-aging benefits. On the downside, if you have low glutathione, you generally have a weakened immune system, physical, mental fatigue, muscle weakness and aches, inflammation, premature aging and disease, dull or dry skin, grey hair or balding, brain fog and headaches, digestive issues, allergies, and weight gain. Hey, if anyone's had any of that sort of stuff, type in the chat, yes, we've had that. I want to improve it. So on the flip side, with high glutathione levels, you get a boosted immune function, sustained mental and physical energy, optimal health or athletic performance, balanced inflammation, delayed age and disease, healthy radiant skin, decreased graying or balding, balanced digestion, reduced allergic reactions, and good weight management. And who doesn't want that? So let's look at our hydrostat product breakdown. Well, first of all, let's do the legals, the FDA disclaimer. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. Now that we're over that, we can get into the good stuff. So, problem. Glutathione decreases with age and environment, leaving no practical way to get it into the cells. Numi solution, NutraSwish. By using proprietary hydrostat technology, Numi nanosized glutathione, L-cysteine, curcumin, and other nutrients to become bioavailable within seconds. Just orally swish, too easy, and for 30 to 60 seconds or longer, then swallow. Experience these benefits with NutraSwish. Immune booster, good joint support, clean and sustained energy, and rapid recovery. So another problem out there has been with skin care rarely gets past the first layer of skin, resulting in the need for many products. Skincare is also complex, it's ineffective and expensive, often containing harmful ingredients. So Numi Solution, Numi Skin, a great product, even blokes can use it very easily. Using hydrostat technology again, Numi has nano-sized glutathione, hyaluronic acid, curcumin, collagen, and more, so that you can nourish your skin at its deepest levels. And what Numi Skin does, helps reduce pore size, smooths skin texture, lifts and firms, brightens and evens skin tone, reduces fine lines and wrinkles, fights skin aging pollutants. Another problem out there, which a lot of people are seeing with young people these days, even older ones, is to find a clean solution for energy and focus. People often try to resolve low energy and lack of focus with harmful stimulants. You see that with energy drinks. So Numi Solution is Neuro, available in selective markets at the moment, unfortunately. Neuro uses hydrostat nano delivery system to maximize absorption and effectiveness using the following ingredients: arginine, magnesium gluconate, L-theanine, caffeine, and other nutrients. So neuro benefits are enhanced memory, improved mood, increased focus, and rapid energy, and heightened cognitive performance. Today's problems, again, is environmental disruptors are having an increasing negative effect on women's health and hormones. Solution is hers, again, available only in selected markets at present. So every woman knows about the inconveniences that cycles and hormone changes can bring into life. Experience rapid results through our hydrostat technology. Every ingredient in our botanical formula was carefully selected to create a well-rounded blend of benefits. With hers, every woman can flourish. It helps alleviate bloating, cramps, and PMS, supports healthy hormone function, helps with hot flashes and night sweats, enhances mood and overall well-being. And who doesn't want that? Man, we get into some great testimonies here, some amazing feedback. So here's Lachlan from Melbourne, Australia. He's a 24-year-old powerlifting athlete, personal trainer, and gym manager. Starting into week 3, training recovery has been amazing, coming into each session fresh, no soreness from previous weekly sessions, already hitting personal bests months out for my next competition. Rocking into week 4, using Swish around my training as well as post-training session, even more personal bests on my lifts, including hitting 270 for 2 reps deadlift for the first time ever. That's amazing. That's a huge weight. So here's Danae from Louisiana, USA. She's 34-year-old homeschooling mother of 3. She deserves a medal just for that. As soon as I started using NutraSwish on day 1, I immediately found I had way more energy. Also, prior to using the HERS product, every month I'd have mood swings, bloating, breast tenderness. However, since I've been using it, I found that I don't have any PMS symptoms at all. Well, here's a handsome chap from Christchurch. It's me, 58-year-old, self-employed in pool construction. So I've been into competitive mountain bike racing for most of my adult life. And in my 20s, after doing half-day events, I'd have nothing left in the tank. Now at 58, and with NutraSwish, I'm able to go out and do multiple days of riding with energy to spare. Plus, I have found good mental clarity, hardly any muscle soreness, and this is what a lot of athletes really want, and it's super awesome, is you get way faster recovery. So here's Janine from Hawaii, USA. She's 55, natural health and skincare specialist. Wow. Neuro is a noticeable cognitive focus, clarity, memory, and energy boosting get a ton of stuff done swish that I'll never go a day without. Anyone that knows me, I have a severe attention span memory deficit. So this is over and above the incredible benefits from NutraSwish, which also help with those things. Oh, here's Keith from Louisiana. He's a top bloke as well. He's 61-year-old self-employed networker. After suffering for almost a year with severe discomfort in my neck and shoulder from an injury, just 48 hours after beginning NutraSwish, I awoke realizing I had slept all night long. That was the first time in almost a year. I was eventually completely without discomfort and able to return to my bodyweight exercise routine. Today, I'm stronger than I've ever been. Oh, well, these are some of the spectacular before and after photos of using NumiSkin. So here's Elaine from South Australia. She swears she didn't lose any weight during this 30-day period. However, look at the impact in reducing the puffiness. It's amazing. And her face and around her neck. That's just in 4 weeks. Who wouldn't want that? Type in the chat if you like results of their skincare. This is amazing. So notice the reduced appearance of redness, fine lines and pore size. The results are out of this world. So here's Linda Ambon from Indonesia. Man, the pictures speak 1,000 words. She said before using NumiSkin, her skin was dull and rough, but after just 17 days, we can see her skin became bright and soft and clear. She also reported feeling stronger and more enthusiastic because she slept much deeper after using the NutraSwish too. Wow, look at these amazing pictures here. So this woman is a beautiful lady from Nigeria. She sprayed her face, and she's 80, with NumiSkin 3 to 4 times a day, each day for 4 weeks. Her results are amazing. Notice her skin tone looks more even. Wow, this is another goodie. This is Donna from Texas, USA. She was overjoyed with her results using NumiSkin after 8 weeks. Look at that. Notice her neck. The skin is tighter, and look at it. Looks like it's aged backwards. Here's Sherry from Indiana, USA. She's a lovely lady we've known for a long, long time. Isn't she? Look at these photos, amazing. After 6 years, she was one of the very first people to use NumiSkin, and just look at her before and afters. Wouldn't you agree she looks like a younger sister, and at 62? Not sure if they're supposed to say ladies' ages. So anyway, if you'd like to check out some more before and afters and testimonies, you can go to Numi New You, which is our official Facebook page. Just check into there, answer a couple of simple questions, and you'll be able to check out a lot more photos and personal testimonies. So our vision with Numi, it starts with Stephen K. Scott, a wonderful man we've known for over 15 years. He's our founder. So Steve Scott has spent his whole life searching for breakthrough products, purchasing the rights to those products and marketing them on TV. Over the years, Steve has generated over $4 billion in revenue. Steve was ready to retire until he found out what he called the biggest breakthrough of his entire life, which is why he launched Numi to share the technology in the world, or to the world, and we're eternally grateful for that. So here's Aaron. He's another fellow cyclist, top bloke as well. His aim was to ensure that Numi is the most field-driven, responsive company within the industry. And this is impressive. We have a science and medical advisory board. The members on the Numi Medical Advisory Board serve on a voluntary basis, driven by their belief in Numi's groundbreaking technology without compensation, meaning they do it for free. They've used the product and they've seen the results with in their clinics and with their patients. So if you'd like to check out Numi.com, you can go and check out their full biographies. So this is where I'm going to turn it over to my lovely partner, Prue. You've probably heard the term in pro wrestling as a tag team. So I'm going to pass it over to Prue to take it over from here. Thanks, Prue.
And thanks, Greg. Yes, I'm the second part of the tag team. And so the next, let's look at execution. So we could have easily stayed with Steve's expertise in infomercial and advertised this on TV direct to the market, but instead we chose to go with home-based business, and we're so thankful for Steve for doing this. And about the time that we launched was around the time of COVID, and people were looking for something more where they could be in control of their own income, their own lives, because there was so much disruption. And so we found ourselves growing at even a faster rate than other home-based businesses during the time. And so we are now open in over 72 countries. Well, actually, it's going to be 74 in just a couple of weeks when we head to Thailand for the opening of Thailand, which is going to be so exciting. We have revolutionary business tools. We have over 200,000 members worldwide. We have an unparalleled compensation plan, a field-driven philosophy, and free membership for life with lots of perks as well. So let's take a brief look at the opportunity and learn how to leverage the power of this amazing technology, Hydrostat. So you might just be looking for a return on investment. So you might want to order the products because you can see the benefits of them and you just want to get your products paid for. Well, we can help you with that, no problem. Or you might be looking at residual income. You might want to add to the income that you're currently getting from your current employment, or you might want to replace that. Or another option is you might want to build a legacy asset. And all of those are possible. So let's just, before we get into the compensation plan, let's just touch on the income disclosure statement. And please refer to Numi's compensation plan for complete details. Earnings are based on individual effort, commitment, sales skills, and market conditions, with results varying among members. Numi does not guarantee any specific income or success. So here we'll just have a very quick look at the compensation plan, and Numi's compensation plan is one of the most generous in the whole industry. We pay out over 53% of turnover. So let's look first at the weekly compensation, and these are fast and immediate rewards, and we pay out up to 43% on total payout on customers and new enrollers. You earn 25% on all initial orders from new enrollments and customers. And then here's where the power of it comes in. So who does someone that you've enrolled know that you don't know? And then you earn 3% from up to 6 levels in your downline. And this is the beginning of earning continuous earnings from your network. So now we'll look at some of the monthly commissions, the first being the Power of 3 bonus. And this is you up the top here, and you help 3 people to enroll and order $100 of product each. And when you do that, you earn an additional $50 US every month. And then you help those 3 do the same and help their team to earn their $50. And by doing that, you earn an extra $250 US per month. And then you help that team to do the same and you earn $1,500 a month. And then we have something called the leadership pool. And this is fantastic because it means you share in the global business that's happening. You might be in Australia or New Zealand, or you might be in Latin America, but you get to share in the overall volume of what's happening worldwide. So once you get to 2-star, you get a 1% share of the global monthly volume. You get another share when you get to 3-star, and then from diamond, double diamond, triple diamond, and all the way up to crown, earning up to 6% out of the global monthly volume. And then we get the uni-level bonus, and this is where your long-term growth comes in. So new members earn 7% down 3 levels immediately from day 1. When you achieve the rank of senior member, it goes down to 4 levels, at 1 star, 5 levels, at 2 star, 6 levels. And then when you get to 3 star and above, you're getting into the higher ranks. And then you are paid all the way down to level 7. And when you get to crown, the level 7 actually increases up to 8%. And then the next monthly bonus we have is the Infinity bonus, and this is another incredibly lucrative bonus, and it's paid from the level of diamond and above. So at diamond you get 0.5%, and it's capped at $2,500 US per month. At double diamond it's 1% and capped at $5,000 a month. And triple diamond 1.5% at $10,000 a month, all the way up to crown at 2%, and it's capped at $15,000 a month. So what support and next steps do we have? We have amazing resources and technology. We also have weekly calls to help you build your business and to be successful. We have training videos, we have business planning tools and access to marketing assets. We have an incredible system in Numi to help you build easily and simply, and so that it's duplicatable. We have a free Numi app that's supplied by the company, whereas other companies will charge you for technology and apps. We also have a company Facebook group where we have several of them. And we also have weekly calls, and if that's on numi.tv, and we have calls there for both training and also for new prospects. So where are you at? You have 3 key options. Number 1, you're ready to get started. 2, you want to try the product, so please reach out to the person who invited you to this presentation. And 3, you need more information. And again, please go back to the person who invited you to this presentation today. So that's it for us, and thank you so much for allowing us to present to you today all the way from New Zealand. I hope you're going to have a fantastic day, and we will see you another time. And